Here we are playing kennel games. Unfortunately, all of my dogs and my foster dog are very happy to go in their kennels. So we're going to use Dave instead because he's never been kennelled before, so he'll be a little bit better demo animal. I've got his food here, little tiny balls of meat that he really likes, and we're going to play some kennel games. It's like fetch in and out of his kennel. So I've got the food in my hands, I'm going to throw it in the kennel, he's going to go in and get it. And that's reinforcing that being inside the kennel is a really awesome place to be. He comes out, I throw another piece in. I want him to be really comfortable with going in and out all on his own. Now I'm gonna, we've done this a couple of times already. He's pretty comfortable going in and out, and I'm gonna start to wait a little bit longer between throwing the pieces in because I want to see if he'll go in on his own. So I let him come out. I'm just gonna wait, I'll wait 10 seconds. And he's going in on his own. So I'm going to reward that with a little piece of meat. Inside the kennel, of course. I don't want any good things to happen outside, only inside the kennel. So he's just going to wander around. I'm going to see if he'll go in again on his own. And he's looking like he will. Good boy. So I'm going to throw some meat in there for him. And if he chooses to stay inside for a couple extra seconds, I'll reward that as well. He's going to come out. I'm going to see if he's going to go in again on his own. Looks like he's going to. Yeah, he's turning around. He's having a sniff. So I'll throw a little piece of meat in there for him. And the goal here is to have him really excited to run into that kennel because he can't wait to get whatever's inside. He's going to go in on his own. Good boy. And I'll throw a piece in there for him. Good boy. And he's going to hang out in there so he gets another little piece. I'm going to lure him out now because I want him to go in again. And he can't wait to get back inside there. Almost. Good boy. There you go. Good man. So I'm going to start to close the door, and as soon as the door is closed, he gets rewarded for being inside. I'm going to open the door, and he can choose to come out if he'd like. If he chooses to stay in, he gets rewarded for that as well. It is important to have a really good reward. You're sending them into what could be a really scary place, and if all you're armed with is little bits of kibble, they're just not going to go for it. Like, what? You want me to risk my life to go in there for a piece of kibble? Are you crazy? So take into consideration the value of the reward you're using. Things like bacon, cheese, if you have any meat trimmings, ground beef, really good treats that you don't use very often. If you have any, what else? One of my dogs would walk over broken glass for broccoli. So use whatever your pet will find the most rewarding. Another thing you can do is, if you don't have time to play kennel games like this, feed them in their kennel. So take their bowl of food, put it in there, let them choose to go in on their own, close the door behind them, and then as soon as they're done, see if they'll wait for another extra minute, a couple extra minutes. If not, let them out. Good boy. So there you go. There's part 1 of kennel games. Good luck. Let me know how it goes.